Hey, ¿qué onda chicos? ¿Qué tal? Gracias por acompañarnos aquí en un más de Gamerlife. Yo soy Mikey. Y bueno, estamos de vuelta aquí en la historia de Batman, la serie de Telltale Games, que la verdad se está poniendo muy bueno. Entramos el episodio con acción directamente. Tuvimos que detener un robo al banco, patrocinada por la misma Gatubela. Pero es que Gatubela no quiso ir por el dinero, fui por algo importante que fue un disco duro. Y ese disco duro lo pudimos recuperar. Pero todo este ambiente de esta historia fresca, nueva, que nos está proporcionando Telltale Games, de nuestro murciélago favorito, es que se está ambientando en un día de elecciones, ¿no? Elecciones para alcaldía de Ciudad Gótica. Entonces Bruce está entrando en este ámbito, pero no como para candidato, sino está apoyando a nuestros amigos, que es Herbert, que trata de acceder a la alcaldía. Y ya saben que la popularidad que tiene Bruce, el carisma que tiene con la gente de Ciudad Gótica, pues va a apoyar mucho y al parecer tiene sus mismos ideales. Sin embargo, Jake trata de buscar fondos como sea para proporcionar su campaña y en eso trajo a uno de los mafiosos más descarados, Falcone. ¿A qué se tratará todo esto? ¿A dónde tomará dirección esta historia? Pues de lo que vamos a averiguarlo a continuación, chicos. Vamos a continuar con nuestro episodio número 1, que bueno, está muy larguito, así que chicos, vamos directamente a la acción. Tenemos que ir a la Baticueva a traer a Alfred para que nos ayude a descifrar este disco duro que quería Gatubela. ¿Qué información tendrá? ¿Qué es lo que tendremos que averiguar? ¿Qué le quería Gatubela? Pues es lo que tenemos que empezar a descubrir a partir de ahora.
It's me.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Bien, vamos a poder interactuar con algunas cosas aquí. Sí, tenemos ahí en nuestra baticuela de color azul. También Bruce es del equipo místico, del equipo de sabiduría mística. Pero bueno, chicos, ahí tenemos los artilugios de Batman. Ya lo conocemos perfectamente, o sea, si no, pues te invito a que lo cheques un poquito. Fíjense que hemos jugado al Arkham Knight. Si no lo has visto, te recomiendo que lo veas. Te dejo en la descripción el enlace de nuestra lista de reproducción de este juego, que es un juego, una chulada el Arkham Knight. Pero bueno, dejemos muy al lado eso, porque necesitamos enfocarnos ahorita en la historia de Telltale Games, chicos. Que es una historia que promete pues algo nuevo, ¿no? Algo que no está enfocado en lo que hemos visto ya en los cómics, o por lo menos lo que yo he visto en su mayoría. Pero, ok, arma electrónica adhesiva, por favor, o sea, ¿quién dice que el dinero no lo compra todo? Si te dicen eso, dicen, pregúntenle a Bruce, a Batman, que lo puede comprar todo, chicos. Ah, el Batiboomerang. Uy, yo quisiera tener un Batiboomerang, por lo menos ahí diseñito que lo pueda. De hecho lo venden, los he visto, que muy buen diseño. Pero muy caritos, y yo ya no tengo dinero para gastar ni para comer, hijos de la ñonga. Pero bueno, vamos a ir para acá y creo que es hora de empezar a ver el informe de la prensa. Wow, ¿en serio? Centro de Noticias de Ciudad Gótica. El fiscal Den, ok, creo que está haciendo su publicidad aquí en la... Pues, okay, creo que es toda la información que vimos en el capítulo o en la parte anterior, ¿no? De este primer episodio. Y es que estamos buscando fondos y gracias al carisma que tiene Bruce con la ciudad, con la ciudadanía de Ciudad Gótica, vamos a tratar pues ganar votos para él, ¿no? Creo que todos vamos en los mismos ideales, o por lo menos eso estamos pensando. Pero tenemos que dejar muy al lado esta pequeña información que ya conocemos. Necesitamos adentrarnos al disco duro ya, Bruce. A ver, ¿dónde está el disco duro? Okay. Disco duro, mirar.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Eso es cierto, casi se cae el edificio por esta cosita pequeñita, o sea, se hubiera arriesgado por dinero, pero al parecer esta información le iba a venir más que el dinero en sí del banco de Ciudad Gótica. Ok, creo que sería prudente ya comenzar con nuestra investigación. Ahora sí, viene nuestro batiasiento. Vamos a enfocarnos en la baticomputadora y a empezar a averiguar todo lo que podamos.
So important.
modify and improve the city's aging buildings.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Wow. Un holograma del mapa de Ciudad Gótica. ¿Qué tenemos que hacer aquí, chicos? ¿Qué tenemos que hacer aquí? No tengo la menor idea, pero vamos a girarlo todo a un ángulo de 360 grados. A ver hasta dónde apunte la... ¿Qué
This is
era
a
aquí?
map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Actualización de códice. Busca el sí, ya, chicos. Es algo típico dentro de los juegos de Telltale Games, en las cuales te muestra las fichas de cada uno de los personajes y detalles adentro del juego que vas conociendo, sobre todo con el tema de investigación que tenemos que dar con cada uno de ellos y averiguar qué es lo que están haciendo, y así vamos haciendo un pequeño historial, un pequeño archivo sobre cada uno. Ahí tenemos a James Gordon, el comisionado.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him... We were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Así que vamos a ver a nuestro amigo de la infancia, Oz. Pero se sorprenderá de cómo está ese parque de Cobblepop. Es un parque todo descuidado, no me recuerda mucho al parque de mi ciudad. Y creo que para muchos de ustedes les recuerda ese parquecito. De hecho, fíjense que aquí donde estoy hay un parque que le llaman Parque Paleta, que es un parque donde tiene 3 pokeparadas juntas, hay muchos Pokémones buenos, pero está jodido el parque. Así de sencillo, está jodido. Aunque bueno, igual hasta el internet está muy feo, pero aún así es bueno para capturar Pokémon y pasarlas un buen rato con los amigos todos locochones. Pero bueno, vamos a ver qué tal está. Creo que sí está todo bien jodido, así que espero que no nos salga el Brian, que no sea nuestro amigo Oz. Así que vamos para allá arriba. Tenemos ahí el periódico. Ah, ya no lo pude ver. Holy shit. A ver, no podemos regresarnos, pero que sí, porque necesitamos interactuar con la mayoría de los objetos que sea posible. Esto nos puede dar un poquito de información para averiguar qué es lo que está sucediendo, pero al mismo tiempo, a ver si no hay un logro que podamos obtener que interactúa con todos los objetos. Recuerden que en la de Wall Among Us había una interacción con varios objetos que teníamos que recolectar, sobre todo el tema de los personajes. Y la verdad era muy, ¿no? El libro de las fábulas. Difícil, chicos. Ok, ya no vi lo que decía el periódico. Me enfoqué a ver al maldito vago que estaba al fondo. Maldito desgraciado, ya no pude ver igual que decía ahí el periódico. Ok, chicos, pues vamos adelante. Vamos a interactuar con el vagabundo. Uy. Ah, eso que estás jodido, amigo. Ay, Dios mío, no. ¿Qué te han hecho, maldito alcalde? Lo que hace la era Peña Nieto, en pocas palabras. La era Peña Nieto, chicos. Y ahorita esta reputación está muy jodida. Vamos a darle un poquito de limosna y por lo menos dijo gracias. Bueno, por lo menos tiene educación, tiene modales, eso es bueno. Esperemos que se pueda tener un buen festín con el dinero que le dimos, aunque no fue mucho, pero aún así está bien. Barril de llamas, es que es una ciudad fría, chicos, es una ciudad fría, ciudad gótica. Una segunda Ciudad de México, lo podríamos llamar. Ok, vamos adelante, porque necesitamos esperar a nuestro amigo Oz. Y llegaré tarde, malditos. ¿En serio? Estamos en un parque muy problemático. Nos puede salir el Kevin y el Brian aquí. Pero bueno, somos Batman, ¿qué nos pueden hacer? Aunque no podemos mostrarnos a simple vista nuestra máscara. Todos nos reconocen que somos Bruce Wayne. Pero ahí tenemos al Kevin. Ahí tenemos al Kevin, chicos. Hay que tener cuidado. No hay que interactuar. No hagan visión, no hagan contacto directo a los ojos. Ya saben, corran, verás, corran. Graffiti, estatua, vamos a mirar, pero creo que es muy aparte. Vamos a hablar con el Kevin.
Hey.
Beat it.
¿Eso es todo? ¿Eso es todo? Ah, maldito Kevin, solamente se aprovecha de la inocencia, desgraciado.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Y llega el Brian.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down! This used to be a nice place. Lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back? Because that's what would have happened, mate. No offense.
Yeah, all right.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. I never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
¿En serio? Va a haber una revolución, pero ¿por qué trató de amenazar a su amigo? Sabe perfectamente que empresas Wayne, o por lo menos Bruce Wayne, trata de dar lo mejor para esta ciudad, aunque no le ha funcionado bien por la alcaldía. Y se ve en corrupción, al clásico México. Hay pocas gentes que tratan de mejorar el ambiente en el que vivimos, pero la verdad, la política y toda la corrupción que hay en el sistema, va a ser difícil tratar de lograr ese objetivo. Pero yendo hacia el raíz del problema, ciudadanos que puedan tener los mismos ideales en altos poderes, como lo que está pasando a continuación, chicos, eso puede dar un gran cambio, pero no sé qué está pasando con...
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside the asylum itself is truly terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this,
¿Qué
Bruce?
parte de que no estamos enterados no entienden, hijos de la ñonga?
Damage controls my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
No, chicos, qué giro tan más radical. Hay información de que la familia de Bruce apoyaba a la mafia. Oigan, me parece que este es un juego muy sucio, ¿no? O sea, estamos hablando de política, entonces me parece que están dando, pues, esta mala credibilidad hacia Bruce para quitar votantes y que el alcalde, pues, siga como alcalde.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
No, chicos, no lo puedo creer. Creo que sí, es un plan mañoso, es un plan muy feo, es un golpe muy bajo. Tratar de quitarnos esa reputación y pues va a hundir prácticamente la campaña de Harvey. Pero, o sea, es curioso, ¿no, chicos? Cómo llegó esta información en todo momento. Bueno, así son los juegos, en la historia es repentina. Pero aún así.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
I appreciate the offer, Miss Vale, but trying to say I'm the good guy here...
instantly makes you look bad. I get it. So let me say it for you. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Pues claro, chicos, me conviene ella como aliada.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
LOL, así que Harvey tenía que saber, pues obviamente la policía iba a entrar a su casa, a la mansión de Bruce, pero no le avisó, al contrario, se fue a acaparar directamente a la entrevista y en la conferencia de prensa. Pero como digo, todo apunta a que el alcalde trata de desprestigiar a la familia Bruce para poder conseguir votantes. Pero hay algo importante que se nos está pasando, el disco duro. El disco duro es algo que no dejamos de pasar. Ha de haber información que puede ser verídica, pero es que todos recibieron información de fuentes desconocidas. Pero ya saben que el periodismo gana popularidad con los famosos. Así de sencillo, chicos. Pero bueno, lo vamos a dejar hasta ahorita. Espero que les haya gustado, la verdad. He sido un poquito flojo, pero la historia y la profundidad se está poniendo muy buena. Y lo vamos a ver en el siguiente capítulo, chicos. Así que espero que les haya gustado. Si fue así, un poderoso like, comparte con sus amigos, suscríbanse al canal. Y bueno, nos estaremos viendo en el próximo episodio. Así que nos vemos. Cuídense. Bye, bye.